Hello everyone. Is my collar straight? I hate having a crooked collar. Hello, my name is Sorrel. My pronouns are she, her. I identify as a transgender woman. I'm an Anglican priest, one of 3 transgender Anglican priests in Australia and the only one in South Australia. I rise to make a difference in the lives of the LGBT+ community. I've been an Anglican priest since 1996, and my greatest joy is to be able to help people grow and to be truly themselves. The LGBT community have really become not just friends, but family who stand with me, who stand for me, who stand behind me, and vice versa. I had sat on this secret since I was about 5 years of age. I'd been married for 23 years to the most beautiful woman in all the world. I was a parish priest at the time, and my decision to be authentic and to take responsibility about being authentic, I thought was going to cost me my marriage and cost me my job as a priest. And one day, Jane and I were on holidays in Sydney, and she knew something was up, and so we sat in Hyde Park. And then I saw a group of 4 girls playing with their mum nearby. And with fear and trepidation, I just turned round to the person that I love the most, and I said, "You see those girls over there? I wish I had that opportunity. I wish I had been able to live my life as a girl." My relationship with Jane is probably the most incredible thing that has ever happened. We got married 28 years ago. I thought I was going to lose her. And in actual fact, on the day that I came out to her, she took me shopping. She took me across the road to David Jones, and we went shopping for me. And so even in the hurt and the shock and the grief that she was experiencing, she was still in it for me, and I was still in it for her. And you might ask, well, how can a marriage continue on? And the answer to that is really simple. We made a promise to each other to love each other, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. And so that began the story of becoming Sorrel. The gifts and the rewards about living a true life, a full life. I would do it all over again. And the church has let me down, and the church has let down so many LGBTIQ+ Christians and people of faith. And that's what I'm fighting against now. Recently, in a conversation with the Archbishop of Adelaide, who is my Archbishop and who also happens to be the Primate of the Anglican Church of Australia, asked me to prepare a brief about gender diversity in the Australian Church. This has come about because I raised with him that there is a significant difference between sexual diversity and gender diversity. So it's a dialogue the Church has not had. And so there's a groundswell of change from the bottom up, showing churches and all other organisations of faith that God created us this way. And we are beautiful, and we don't have to justify ourselves. We just have to be. Currently, I'm working with a number of families with adolescents. And sometimes my role with these families is to help them with the issues of schooling. And it is really wonderful when parents really get behind their transgender kids. My favourite Mardi Gras moment was the first time I walked as a queer person with pride, and I didn't give a damn who saw me or what they were thinking.